$2 dagger and $1 $1.61 now $2 dagger and 62 now $3.64 $5 and $1.65 he dagger and 66 here now dagger and 66 here now $7.68 down dagger and $68 now 9 I get $1.22 now 2 quarter dagger and how would it be 22 quarter now half here 75 $23 I got 32 half at 3 now 3 sell him $1.32 half but I'm on 169. My name is Zach Zoomstein and I am a professional auctioneer. I primarily work at Treasure Valley Livestock as a cattle auctioneer. My job is to talk up the cattle as they walk in, tell them the good points about them, work with the buyers, and market those cattle to the best of my ability. And I think it's the best way for you to find the true market value of those animals by just running them through a ring and basically letting the free market decide what those calves are worth. How pretty you sound, it probably adds credibility to you, but I know a lot of great auctioneers that probably aren't the best bid callers. Ultimately, your job is to get the most money that you can for the product in front of you. And then you add in your filler words, and that's what everybody likes, is what makes it sound pretty. Dollar down, dear down, or dollar bidder down here. I got 10, but I want 20. It helps keep your chant together. When I was a little kid growing up here around the yard, I always would tell my folks that when I grew up I was going to be a cattle auctioneer. You can make a career with it totally. It takes a lot of work, and I was extremely fortunate to have a family business where I could come in. You can kind of look at their backs and you can see how fleshy the cow is and get a pretty good idea for what they're gonna bring. I can kind of guess. A cow like that right there is probably worth $700. And this longhorn cow right here, she's probably worth somewhere around $300 to $400. Here's I think an order buyer could spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. Some of those feeder calves are going to be worth over $1,000 a piece, and they go in and buy. It might only take a few seconds to spend $50,000 or more.
I'm a commission buyer, and this time of year is our busy year. It's pretty easy to spend, $100,000, $200,000 a day, 5 days a week.
Every buyer bids a little bit differently. Some of them are coming at you like this, and other ones just barely move their finger. I try to keep track and keep a hand kind of pointed to the guy who's in or the guy I'm asking. It's a really mentally intense job. I'm gonna be doing my best to market these people's cows. This is a lot of time, it's the only paycheck that they'll get all year.
Yeah, we need these auctions, especially us small guys, because these cattle buyers don't want to come and buy 15 head of calves. They want to come and buy 200 or 300. If he's a good auctioneer, he can really work them buyers and get you a few more cents.
I think that if you want to do this, you might as well go for it and be the best, and that's what I'm trying to do. I just got done qualifying to make it to my third semifinals to be the world champion, so that's one of my goals that I'd like to do someday. Pet the baby calves? I would love it if he wanted to be an auctioneer. I'd help him out, kind of teach him a little. I think you can see how audible he is. I think he might like to do it. If 40, if I got it now to be $40 down, $45 bill, and I got it now to be 45. If 45, if I got it done $50 bill. I sold him to Leo. I sold him to Leo. You bought a goat for $45.